we just see results. We don't necessarily see, what causes things to happen. The pressure that you guys have been getting on quarterbacks the last 2 games. What's different about how you guys have been succeeding versus what may have happened in the first 3 games?
It's more of a mindset that we needed to turn it up. I mean, we haven't, as defensive linemen, we love getting sacks. We love pressing the quarterback, and we haven't done that first 3 games. So we just started working on those things, like getting off the ball, like more. What's our pass rush going to be? How are we going to attack this guy? And that's pretty much what we're doing.
You had to be particularly pleased with that when you had Saturday where you forced the fumble.
Oh yes, sir. I was. The call wasn't a pass rush front, even though they passed it. So I just beat my guy and made the sack.
What was different for you Saturday? What allowed you to get the amount of pressure and affect the quarterback the way you did?
I mean, we read the center a lot, so our timing with the get off was good. And just you mean pressing the quarterback?
Yeah.
I mean, everybody was energetic, everybody felt good. I mean, and we wanted, we were just hungry for some more sacks.
Was that first quarter as good a stretch as you've had since you've been here?
I believe so, yeah, it was.
Yeah. What was it, just a combination of them kind of focusing on Branch and what you
I think they put a lot of focus on Branch. I mean, we'll get out, and then Branch's like, man, I'm getting double team, triple team, chip, running back. And I was like, well, I'm single block over here. So I guess they put more emphasis on him. And it was open up for me, and then I know Courtney got a sack later on. So.
But even they mentioned in the Florida State game, you guys collectively in front have done a better job of pressing the pocket. I mean, are you stronger physically, or is it something fundamentally you're doing?
It's fundamentally, I mean, we're the same strength that we were first game as well as the Florida State game, but just our scheme of things, if we know this guy's going to be crashing down the A-gap, we got to squeeze it, we got to bullish tackle and try to squeeze the pocket, good push up the middle so he can run out.
I mean, your core strength this year relative to last year, is it?
Oh, yeah, it's a lot better, yeah. And my technique has improved a lot.
Coaches talked a lot about you this spring and the summer and the good work you were doing, but was it kind of frustrating the first 3 or 4 games to maybe not get the results, not get a hit like you had on the quarterback Saturday?
I mean, it was kind of frustrating, but I had to just stay complacent and just play my part. Stats is not everything about football. It's doing your job and helping the defense. And I got close in the Troy game. I hit him a couple times, but didn't get the sack. I got a little frustrated, but I just forgot about it and moved on.
When you say that, Kevin was talking to us about how, people maybe emphasize too much about sacks, and he said sacks is not the only measure of whether you're pressuring a quarterback. He said it's more subtle than that. He said I want to know that the guy feels he needs to get the ball out of his hands and not be comfortable back there. He said it's not. He said it's just way too simple to say if you get sacked you succeeded, and if you didn't get sacked you failed.
Yeah. I mean, pressure is the whole thing about it. If you can get the quarterback to step up, roll out, or just acknowledge that you're there in his face, I mean, that affects it a lot and helps out the DBs too.
What do you know about Maryland?
What do you know about Maryland? They're for the past few years, it's been a test for us. I mean, we just gotta pretty much play like we played this past week with the energy and effort.
What do you remember about your last trip up there? It seemed like that would have been a frustrating game for you guys.
You said my last trip up there?
Yeah, your last trip up there.
Yeah, that was my freshman year.
Yeah.
We lost from a special team touchdown. I mean, I don't know. I was just a freshman. I was just getting the hang of things.
Yeah.
And it was disappointing going up there losing because I had a teammate that played there.
Yeah.
And then also I never really had a breakout game until maybe Coastal, but that was yeah, but still.
Did you play?
Sir?
Did you get in the game?
Yeah, I played some up there, and I started a lot on special teams.
What do you know about their quarterback situation? They played 2 Saturday.
I haven't really studied them much because I had a bunch of schoolwork to do yesterday, so I was just catching up on that Sunday. So I'm getting film after this and study a little bit.
Can you give us some thoughts on the work you do and Brandon Thompson and how important his role is in the middle?
His role is a big part of if he gets that push, if he stays in the quarterback's eye lane or whatever, if the quarterback's looking left, he presses to the left. If he does that and the quarterback can't see a window to open up, a window to throw to, it opens up us on the end to give us time to get the sack. or he can make them flush out of the pocket and we can get it off the edge.
Are you seeing him get double team more?
Him?
Now?
Oh yeah, I think he got double teamed a lot in this past game.
What's the biggest thing you're working on individually to improve your game right now? What's when you watch film, say I got to improve this or this?
I was getting off kind of slow, and it wasn't because I was slow. It's because I was thinking like, all right, what is this guy gonna do? Is he gonna go this way or that way? So I just relaxed a little bit and just did me. Just try not to think so much.
So you noticed you were able to get a better burst off the ball and get there quicker Saturday?
Oh yes, sir. You pay attention to the quarterback, like every play. Pay attention to the center. He ducks his head, he pops his head back up, just all that kind of stuff.
What was it like on the sideline when Taj went down Saturday?
I mean, we just basically had to rally each other up. I know the stands got real quiet. Cole's first play, like I think you couldn't hear anybody in the stands. So we just had to rally everybody up and just believe in what we had.
Did you say you had a high school teammate that went to Maryland?
Oh yeah, Avery Murray. He was a linebacker, but he transferred from there.
Since he transferred when?
Maybe last year, I believe.
And after the season, or?
I think after. What was it? It was
Maybe
after
after the
after the first year, I think.
Okay.
I'm not sure when.
Okay.